was so funny. I loved him. We spent hours in limousines going from one place to another, talking about life and death and divorce and children. We were born 4 days apart. He was born in Boston, I was born in Montreal, but 4 days apart. And our lives were so similar. And our careers never happened immediately. It was hard work, and it took a lot of energy and work and sacrifice to get to a point. And I loved him and he loved me. He was the dearest guy. And then he gets sick, and he said to me one day, why didn't you? We were in a limo years ago, I think shooting Star Trek, 4 actors going to location or coming back, and everybody was smoking, and the conversation went around to giving up smoking. And everybody had their own individual reason for giving up smoking. Mine was kids. My kids wouldn't let me kiss them. Oh, Daddy, you know, whew, what are you talking about? You smell of smoke. I'm giving up smoking. Another guy, my health. Another guy, I'm not going to let it control me. Leonard, years later, more than once, said, why didn't you convince me to stop smoking? Because he died of smoking. Shortly before, not a few months before he died, I couldn't communicate with him. I don't know why. I don't know why, except that somebody not so long ago said they too had a friend that stopped speaking to them because of the illness and its effect on them. But for some reason, Leonard stopped communicating with me. I wrote him a note, knowing that he was dying. I wrote him a note, loving him and talking about our past. And then he died, and his funeral was on a day. And I had committed to going to a Red Cross fundraising event at Mar-a-Lago, if you will. This was years before Trump became president, and there were millions of dollars being raised, thousands of people going to attend, and I was one of the celebrities that they were coming to see. So I had to make a choice, and the choice I made was going to Mar-a-Lago and raising funds. What I said to the audience at that time was that Leonard's funeral was tomorrow and I couldn't make it. And the reason I'm here is because Leonard's name, my name, anybody famous fades from view, either an hour after they're dead, a week, a month, a year maybe. But everybody, fame is ephemeral. Fame is nothing. We're nothing. What is really the most important part of anything we can do is to do something good for somebody else. That act of doing, whether it's giving money or sacrificing yourself in some manner, that act of doing something good for somebody else reverberates for the rest of time. That is your legacy. And that's why I chose to go to the foundation. Next question.